always told myself I wouldn't get baptized until I fully was good with God. Like I wasn't sinning no more. I wasn't having sex. I wasn't doing all these things. And I remember when I came back from Jamaica, October 2024, I was laying on the couch. Like 2 days later after I came back, I was laying on the couch. And I heard God, clear as day, say, go all in with me. And I got up, I walked to the mirror, and I said, God, I don't know what it looks like to go all in with you. But I'm going to just do what I know, and I trust that you're going to lead me to where you want me to go. So at the time, I wasn't going to church. I really haven't went to a church since I was a kid because I wasn't raised in the church. I have a real relationship with God. I was a non-believer before. God really came to me. Like, I wasn't raised in no church. I didn't know him in no church. I didn't believe when people tell me because I ain't see him. I ain't met him. I'm not one of them people. You can't just tell me something and I believe you. The calculations got to add up for me. So, moral of the story, I ain't had no church. So I'm trying to find the right church. That was in October. And it was just like, God was like, it ain't about the right church. Just say, give me your yes and surrender. So this one girl, I was at work, I had my Bible. She was like, is that a Bible? And we was just talking. I was like, yeah. And then that's when she was talking about her church. And I was like, okay, I'll come there or whatever. Cool. Came to her church. It was cool. But then, moral of the story, I ended up getting baptized, which was in February 2025. So that was about 4 months later. So just with all of that to say, God isn't asking you to show up perfect. If he wanted perfection, he wouldn't have called you. If he wanted perfection, he wouldn't have nobody to use. He used the imperfect so he can bring everybody else to him. Because if he used somebody who already had it all together, how could he use that person as a shepherd to lead the sheep? He couldn't. So one last thing I'll leave you with. We all have a gift that requires no repentance. We didn't earn it. We didn't deserve it. We were born with it. So, stop trying to have it all together. He just saying, come, receive me. Allow me to use you. Just allow me to use you. And if you allow him to use you, if there's a will, there is a way. He will use you, babes. I love you. Have a good day. And don't misunderstand me. It's just to say that God has to get the glory. Everything has to glorify him. So all the pain, the trauma, you being worldly, all of that. So when you do come to him, everybody going to know and literally can't say nothing but that was only God. I seen what he or she went through, how they fell, how they got back up, all the stuff that they went through and they still standing. That was nobody but God. And also, when I say we got a gift with no repentance, meaning walk in who he called you to be. Trust me, he going to lead you and call you into who he wants you to be. He's going to change your heart posture. He's going to work on you. He's going to sharpen you, refine you, and mold you. Huh? And you're going to have a heart. You're going to have a heart for God that you're going to want to change for him, that you won't even want to disrespect him. So me stopping to do certain stuff like smoking and having sex, that was only God. He was moving inside of me. So I love y'all. Have a good day.